Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. So, instead of playing the worst racing game of the year, I decided to go and play the Wii version of NFS Hot Pursuit 2010, which I think would be far more worth my time than playing a very, very, very bad game. Because it's just not going to be worth my time, all this stuff. Alright, so I put this in the Discord. I've got to change the title. Let me change it. There we go, change the title. I probably still had the title on Need for Speed Nitro for some reason. Alright, wait a second. You didn't show any gameplay of Hot Pursuit Wii. I'm doing that right now. I needed to do some stuff. I'm booting it right now. So here you go. Are you happy? Are you happy? Here's some footage for you. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be using Shadow Play because it's nowhere near as good as OBS. Using OBS, so we're using a controller. I'm actually emulating the GameCube controller. Alright, create save data, yes. Alright, so let's take the emulated GameCube controller, which is an Xbox One controller, is working. Yep. EA. Who's the episode of a video game? Yes, I know that. I am not an idiot. So, as you can see, this is definitely not Seacrest County. So, you can tell that this thing is going to be vastly different from the base game. So, no, this was not developed by the same guys who made Rivals. Nitro, I said Rivals. This is not going to be made by the same guys who made Nitro. This is made by Exient, who made the PS2 port of Undercover. So the music, I don't know if you hear it, but it gives me serious Carbon vibes for some reason. I love the base game. Oh, Need for Speed 2010 is one of my favorite Need for Speed games. Definitely in my top 5. Kind of is Nitro 2 without... It basically is Need for Speed Nitro 2, but it just doesn't have deformed cars. ANU. How about... Alright. Like, seriously, just guess what word I'm trying to spell. Well, guess it. Guess what word I'm trying to spell. No. Here we go. Wait. Big Barb, no. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it, there you go. Toilet. Because that's probably what this game is gonna end up being. And, alright, so Rio de Janeiro. I should have probably turned the soundtrack down because I might get copyright claimed, but who cares? No, this song's in a base game. Alright. Okay, if this is real, why do I see American flags? Toilet. Yes, yes. I did it because I'm a 14-year-old. Earning bounty. Plus, I'm not a fan of these physics, but these physics are worse than Need for Speed Nitro's physics. Drifting. Yes, I know. I just worry that I might get a copyright claim. Drifting. Right. Don't really, my voice should be over it since I turned the system sounds down in my OBS. So, it'll be bad. Soup ups. Those are the power ups. Like, some of these I really don't like. So, tank just makes your car extremely heavy. Except for all of these, just all this time, I believed that this thing was the exact same as the base game. You know, like the PS3, Xbox 360, and PC version. I thought that this was the same as that, but no, it feels like a completely different game. This UI definitely looks like Undercover's UI. So you got RX-8, Camaro, Charger. Was I gonna do them? Which car? That's a real question. But it's better than 2015's physics? Heck yes. They're totally better than Need for Speed 2015's physics. Like, the only game that I can think that is worse physics than 2015, like AAA game, I don't know, maybe Fast Food Showdown, even though I haven't played it, but the physics are terrible from what I know. So the physics in this game, they're totally better than 2015, and they're even a little bit better than the Crew 2's physics, so, which color should I do? Probably blue. Oh yes, the garage. 5-shop. Oh yes! Go for rotary. Yes. Yes, I went for that bag of Doritos. Yeah, this game has customization while the base game doesn't have it. So there you go, this is instantly better than the base game. It has customization. But that was sarcasm, you probably know by now. So that, oh no, China. Are you kidding me? Who would go racing in China? So I got, this one is Eliminator. What is this? So this thing has a Battle Royale mode? Don't know, like I said, after 2010, like the base game, that it's one of my favorite Need for Speed games. Alright, street racing in China. Have you ever wanted to street race in China, the one of communism? Alright, so it's basically about what that thing does. And this one person that I have, I've actually played this a while ago. One of the criticisms I have is the track design, because it feels like whoever developed the game, like whoever designed the tracks has even tested them. And the AI is kind of grandpa. They kind of drive like old people, because how slow they are at times. Oh, X's use your power up. Oh god. Oh no. That was a little bit quieter than I thought it would be. Oh god. Wait, criminal damage. Whatever. And the physics, they're not as bad as 2015, but they're kind of messed up. AI is brain dead. I wouldn't say brain dead. Brain Dead, they're just slow, to be honest. Brain Dead AI would be like 2015. I'd say that the AI is just kind of slow. Since Brain Dead would be, they would just be glitching out. Like, you'll know the difference. Just like Heat's AI isn't very Brain Dead. Its AI is actually okay most of the time. Oh yes, this is that's very British. Evo 10 police cars. Okay, let's try and smash that roadblock in a very safe way. It's more like 2015's AI. Like Heat's AI, it's okay. It's pretty okay. And its soundtrack is even different from the base game. Oh no. So we got thing just makes your car heavy. This thing literally shares barely anything with Criterion's version of... What the heck was that? What was that? Like, whoever did... Sorry for quoting Kuru here, but... Whoever designed the tracks hasn't even played the game himself. Yeah, it feels like that. It's... Oh, yeah, then there's cruise control, which I actually hate. I hate cruise control in this game because it'll basically... Alright, Challenger... Wii. Yeah, these physics... Well, they're not terrible, but they're definitely not the best. I have seen this version a while ago, and I was shocked at how different it was. Oh, yes. There we go. Right, drift. Oh, God. You're winner! Yes, I am winner. Twist turn here. And, right. Oh, yes, this thing also has break to drift. But it's nowhere near as good as the base game. Just like this whole Wii port, it's nowhere near as good as the base game. Speed! Airtime! Alright, finished. Okay, that was so easy. Which would... It's actually easier than freaking Need for Speed Nitro. So here you can unlock the... Here you can unlock Vape Nash, and here you can unlock nothing. Hot Pursuit, I think this is basically just a cop chase race. And these loading times are surprisingly a lot faster than Need for Speed Nitro's. I don't know. Can't believe these Need for Speed... I've got Rivals on PSP. I might do that. Actually, kind of like that. Well, it's actually pretty cool. The PSP Underground, it's actually a pretty cool game. Like, for the PSP. It's probably my favorite PSP Need for Speed game. So that or Carbon on the PSP. Yeah, really, Underground Rebels is basically Underground 2 for the PSP. Since it shares a lot with Underground 2. It's more like Underground plus Underground 2. So get Drain. Alright, cruise control. I just want to show you what it's like. And then when it wears out, it'll basically just send you flying for no reason. Depends on where you actually are. Trust, that was loud. Oh, I'm probably gonna turn the soundtrack down since this song is awful. There we go. And the UI reminds me of Midnight Club 3 in some point. So instances, I don't know why it does. Or I would say all my tires are spiky. I mean spiked. Well, no, not spiked. They were blown. And since I think that, oh god. We got the sound wave thing. That thing is so loud. That did nothing. It kind of, like, this thing is basically poor man's Blur. Which is basically just Mario Kart with actual cars. It's a very, very, very light version of it. It's basically Blur light. With the Need Speed name on because I wanted to trick people. Plus, I really don't like the cruise control thing. Mainly because, like, when it wears out, you're basically just out flying. And as you can see, the damage wall isn't that bad. It's about to explode. I can see where you're at there. And probably after I play all the NFS Wii again, I'm probably gonna play flat out on the Wii because I'm kind of getting into like doing a channel which is basically just playing bad racing games. And the next thing that I'm gonna do after I play all the NFS Wii games that are actually different from a base game, I'm gonna play flat out. Imagine getting chased by a CCX or RX-8. Because this game, it's not terrible by any means, but it's definitely okay. That's the first time I got destroyed. Get out of my way, Camaro. Drift. Paste. Oh god. This. So Fast vs. Crossroads. Yeah, Fast vs. Crossroads is actually the worst racing game of the year. Like, that's how I'm assuming. Like, I'm never gonna buy it. Or I might wait for some, I'm not sure. But it's seriously like the worst racing game of the year. And now I don't even want to wait for a sale. Like oh, come on. Busted. Or it resets you. Thing is, it's a lot easier than the base game because when you get totaled, you're basically just what? Winner. So we can all agree that Fast vs. Crossroads is terrible. Alright, Subi. Plus, this isn't all that bad. It's not terrible by any means, but it's... Alright, it's been about 20 minutes now. So we got Rush Hour. I think this is a thing where you would like get through as much like car traffic as you can. Alright. So Rush Hour events are okay. So this thing, it's... Oh god, if I need to start that, since that did not go good. Check out the card list. Probably gonna do it after I do this event. Because I want to, like, play through, like, the first section of the game. Like, this one is gonna be me playing through the first section of the game. Like, whatever what that is. So that... There we go. This thing actually has a break to grip ball, but it's nowhere near as good as base games. Oh god. Look at that sound wave. Get it. Why is that thing so ridiculously loud? So we gotta get to 60th. Okay, wall riding because the game's physics. Oh god. Someone literally almost hit me with that sound wave garbage. I seriously don't like it. It's because it's so ridiculously loud and how useless it kind of is. Okay, let's do some self-driving. Oh no, someone was draining my NOS. Alright. Drift. 56. Oh god. Okay, traded paint. Get out of my way, Charger. There we go, handbrake. That's the handbrake button. It is funny. Yeah, it might be funny, but it's also ridiculously loud. Fourth, 33rd. This thing just drains anyone's NOS that's around you. Oh god. And sound waves are kind of annoying. Oh no, someone literally just took me out. So this is funny. Yeah. Might be funny, but it's kind of annoying. Come on. Here we go. 21st. 20th. I'm 26 physics. Like, it feels like you're bouncing off rubber all the time. Because, like, when you hit something, it always bounces you off. That's the thing that grinds my gears about the physics. That you'll basically just bounce off you'll basically just, like, bounce off everything like rubber. Tense. But the AI is so insultingly easy. So this thing, it's way worse than Nitro, but this thing, it's not the worst, but it's difficult to, like, really enjoy it. Yeah, when I love the base game. Second. Okay, handbrake. I think that's what B is. No! Nitro's little brother. Yes, that's what it basically is. It is Nitro's little brother. It's basically needs to be Nitro with no deformed cars. Plus, this thing, it's very, very, very casual. Okay, cruise control. I'm gonna use it because this thing, it's okay at first, but it gets really annoying later because you'll literally have like no control over you. So this thing, at best, it's uninspired. Yes, I do agree with. Oh no! I got hit by that sound wave. I don't know why that thing has to be so ridiculously loud. I just don't get it. Like, it's probably the loudest thing I've heard in a Need for Speed game. The actual reason why it's loud is because they hate us. Yes. They hate us for thinking that it's completely different from the base game. I think that Nitro is way better than this. Since you have okay track design, but here, the track design is just... It's bad. It's terrible track design. What would you think if I would play the Wii version of Flat Out? Which was literally just made by the same... It was literally made by Team 6. Yes, so I got... So after that, I want to see the car list. Garage. Car... Showroom. Yeah, I want to see the car list. So I got the RX-8, that's what I have now. Camaro, Charger, Challenger, 370Z. I remember that what was it? Oh yes, the base game had this 370Z Roadster, but not the coupe. That's in the base game. We got Evo 10, Z4. That's in the base game. I think that most of these are in the base game. So you got the M3, OG3, 8C, which has... So I think that all of these cars are actually in the, like, PC version and, like, the PS3, Xbox 360 version that we get, like, Criterion's version. I think it's actually missing some cars. I think it's actually missing a lot of cars. So it's basically a slimmed down version of the base game's... what was it? The base game's car list. So I got UB Offensive Tour. So I got Hot Pursuit, Limited Atomic Attack, Rush Hour. Here I can unlock the Evo 10. It actually has Bugatti. I know what that does. But I think there are so many other cars that are missing from this version. Just a NOS. This is nowhere near as bad as as Undercover. But I hate these physics because of like the wall. Yeah, boss races. I think that's where we get them. Because like the way you hit the balls, your car, let's say, it just bounces off like it's flying off of rubber. It's basically like all the walls are just part of a pinball machine. Oh, come on, Evo 10. Why would you do that to me? So Carlos, isn't anything spectacular because this sim is actually 2010s. Carlos, oh my god, he already hit me with that sound wave. It's probably one of the loudest things I've heard. Oh yes, the tank power up. So it's all uninspired basically. Like the physics are just weird. Yeah, physics are very weird to be honest. Because in 2015, well, I don't really think you would just bounce off the walls like rubber. I think it would just like, or it might be the same thing because, like, I hated 2015's physics, and these physics are not as bad. Sound like more like base wave. Yes, it's very base boosted, and I do not like that. Getting tired of it. Well, I should say I'm already getting tired of it. Oh god. And the AI is very, very, very insultingly easy. So far, the game's like a 5 out of 10. Mainly because it has so many serious problems and so many things I just don't like about it. This game, it's very C grade. It's not terrible by any means, but it's just not very good. Oh yes, I think this is where you would get cops on yourself. I don't know. Oh god. We got drift. Okay, so got tank. God. This thing, I really don't like the tank power up. I don't know why I even used it. I seriously don't like it because I just don't think it's that necessary. And like I said, it's not awful, but it's definitely not very good. Okay, the Evo, take him out. Oh god. We're going crash again. So I need to put my mic here so I can see you guys. Okay, let's drain this guy's boost. So what that thing does, you'll basically just get other people's NOS while they lose it. So it's just extra boost or something. Oh god. Created paint. Oh god. Whoa. I think he actually gave me a push to actually win this. Trophy awarded. Okay, for a bounty. 58,000. You haven't watched the Mitsubishi Evo 10. The only Mitsubishi Evo that does not have the 4G63 in it. Are crash cams still better than 2015? They kind of are. So I think that 2015's crash cameras were garbage. Yeah, the crash cams are a little bit better. Eliminator. Whatever. Attack and rush hour. Let's see the air tracks. Like, so we got quick play. Winner Hot Pursuit. At Dubai, Rio, and Las Vegas. Probably Dubai. Business Bay. Daba Tomorrow, whatever that is. Good damn Business Bay. So we got I'd rather that Evo. Trust me. Alright. So of course it doesn't sound like we're inline 4 that Evo has. That's okay for a Wii game. And I've actually played Need for Speed the Run on the 3DS, which is the same thing as the Wii version, and actually enjoyed it. Wii version of the Run, actually really enjoyed it. Didn't enjoy it as much as the base game, obviously, but it was actually kind of solid. Oh yeah, Top Gear. Oh my god, dude. Does this Evo have VTech or something? This is way better than Fast and Furious Crossroads. It's better than Fast and Furious Crossroads in every way. Since Fast and Furious Crossroads is like the worst racing game of the year. I'm glad I'm not playing that instead this, which is better in most ways. So the only thing that Fast and Furious Crossroads does better than this game is probably just a car list. Fast and Furious Crossroads is basically like everything that all car enthusiasts hate about Fast and Furious and made into a game with only like one street race, I think it is, or like two or something. There's like street races in Fast and Furious Crossroads are like non-existent almost. And I'm definitely not gonna be buying it. I'm not even gonna wait for a sale, or once it's free with gold, then I might try the worst racing game of the year. VTech isn't kicking in. Well, it did the other time. So there we go. Slam. Oh my god. Dude. Drain boost. I seriously don't like the crash physics. They're very weird and very unnatural. This is just gonna lock you in a certain position. And Top Gear. So Dubai, of course, loves illegal street racers because it has so many supercars itself. Alright, so we got player. It says player instead of turd. So we got play career. Let's go back to career. Toilet. Play garage. Statistics. I'm gonna go to play. So that. Yes, I'm still in China. I'll still be drawing the RTA. Then next time, after this, I'm gonna mess with customization. And getting like knots and stuff, it's way easier than in Nitro. Check out the customization. I'm gonna do that after this race. Check out the customization. Even though it's nowhere near as good as the past games, like before this, but it's definitely better customization than the base game. This dude. So they've even taken the oh, what was it? Oh yes, the cop thing from Nitro. Oh come on! I barely equipped anything. Then it's just gonna. Come on, get my way, Alpha. Now I'm going to do the customization next. Oh, come on, turn. I was eliminated. Hey, seriously, just don't care that much. Let's get time it. So I was saying it's pretty uninspired. Let's get body shop. So let's see. Body kit. Let's put the body kit on it. And we got wheels. Owie. Yes. So we got body kit, paint shop. Got Red RX-8. This is kind of confusing. So that decal. Oh, you probably know. What the? Guys, this is kind of annoying. We were on the Wii. Yes. Even Nitro had it. We're not gonna mess with that, so we got paint shop. Oh, I've already done that. We're on Wii. I know that Nitro had it. Right, so I was just gonna go through this part. So that is Need Speed Hot Pursuit on the Wii. It's not that good. It's a lot worse than Nitro, but it's definitely not terrible. It's just not very good. So, thanks for watching the stream.